Alright, so when you guys are doing the practice here, I want you guys to like spend some time working on the basic commands and VI editor, okay? Because what I want you to guys do is have the uh, have the memory of your fingers so that you don't have to worry about what you're typing and what you're understanding here, okay? Give me 1 second.
Zafar bhai,
Yeah.
sir, I was trying to get into all those servers. Yesterday, you re opened those servers, but today it's telling me permission denied again, and I'm trying to enter those servers, but it's not letting me in.
Are you able to ping it?
Let me see. Let me try. Yeah, I'm able to ping it.
So first, how are you trying to connect?
So I'm using the SSH, the command ZMPT at the server address,
Okay, IP address, right?
and
So,
yeah, the IP address I mean to say.
okay, all right, we'll take a look here.
And when I'm trying to enter the password, it says permission denied.
The password is just Red Hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm entering.
Give me a moment here.
It's another one.
Okay.
All the servers are giving me the same error, permission denied.
Yeah, let me take a look here. What is the IP address?
10.1.10.34.
I mean,
Then why am I not able to get in?
every
Let
the
me see.
password is lowercase Red Hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm entering, lowercase. Give me 1 second. Let me try one more time.
Check cap lock is on or something.
Got it. Nope, it's telling me again the same thing. Permission denied.
Share your screen.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Are you able to see it now?
Yeah.
Let me just clear this now first.
I think if you have, do you have a dual screen? I think we are seeing your other screen. If you have dual screen.
Yeah. Can you see it now?
No, you have to stop it and share the correct screen.
Okay, hold on a second. Yes, now it's letting me in.
Oh, okay. All right, you good
I
then.
got it. You got it. Thank you. Sorry for that.
No worries. Okay, so what I was saying was you must okay, yeah. So what you do is keep the website side by side and go through these commands every day. Okay, I want you guys to have like muscle memory here. So like clear pwd, and then scroll down here, touch file one. I mean, all these things. Go and put yourself a timer and see how fast can you go through all this here. Okay, because what is going to happen is you will be using these commands, but you won't realize you're using it. Cat, pwd, all those you will be using it. These are like a basic ones, and you will be using it like every day. So what you should do is practice as much, and then try to speed test yourself and see where you stand. Okay, the more you do it, the better it gets. All right, so the very next topic we're going to get into is the disk management. So today is 02 20. Okay, so this topic is going to relate to the hard drives. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if you want to see how many hard drives are attached to your system, let me go into my exit out of this, and let me go into my system, which is 110. All right, so to find out the devices or the disk attached to your system is called LSBLK. Okay,
Araga.
list block. That's what it stands for. Can you go on mute, please, or hold on?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so right now we have SDA. What do we got here? SDA means before that, let me show you how the disks are attached here in the system. Okay, all right, so Okay, so what I did was everybody installed the virtual machine manager, right? So if you don't, you go into downloads, and this is the first one I told you guys to do it. The second one is Chrome desktop, and these are the apps, and fourth one is VirtualBox. Okay, don't install the latest one, just install the one which is given here. That way latest one might have some bugs here, so I found this one a little bit reliable. And when you get a message you want to update this and that, don't do it. And then you have an option to download you could start doing this now on your own. You could download the CentOS OS Red Hat 7 or 8. This is the one we are using it here. So let me see how long this is going to take. It says 2 GB. It says 5 minutes left. It's pretty good speed.
I'll download this right now, right?
And I told you guys, everybody to go and sign up here, right? I told you guys to go and sign up for the account. You should have gone to this place. Okay, and
Yeah, earlier you said sign up and make the email address. That's the right?
yeah, two different things. Create a new email address and sign up here on this website. So everybody did that. Very good. And what this is you will be using the Red Hat operating system, which is being used at the enterprise level. The same exact copy that what I'm using at now. So it's
Sign up for the developer side, right?
yeah, developers.redhat.com, or let me remove S from there. Okay, this website, developer.redhat.com, and then either you could log in or create an account. Okay, and there is a wealth of information here. You could go in there and ask questions, and then like register. Whoever have not registered this, no, not this one. On the top, you see login here. Click on login, and then do register. Register for Red Hat account. Okay.
Okay.
So once you register, then you will get a username and password. We will use that to activate the copy. So let me log in here. And this is my account. Okay, and let's see here. I think they just started giving this out recently here, because I know at least a year ago they have not been offering this to this individual, but they are doing it now. And it says aware of the issue coming up regarding downloads and believe. Okay, yeah. So you go in your account, you have account details, subscriptions, and training and certification support. And then once you register it, you will see, oh, it says 2 active subscriptions. So which one I have? Individual, okay. Okay, so I could use up to 16 servers here, I think. And let's see, utilization. Systems. Okay, so I have 2 servers which is connected to the Red Hat subscription server here. You would, once you come here, you could take a list. I mean, all the servers will be listed here. And if you could do 16 servers, by all means, go ahead and add 16 servers. And let's see if I go into one of this here and see what happens. So you could look in to the information regarding the system here, okay? And it will detect it's a virtual machine, and when it was subscribed and all that. And let's see here, subscriptions. Install packages. Well, anyway, you got the idea here. So what I'll do is, when you go in here and play around, you will, and when you get at work, you will get the similar access, and you will be able to use it and be familiar with it. Okay, so let's go in here and let's go into downloads. And so when the system downloads, make sure you already have the virtual box manager already installed here, okay, in your system. So once the download is there, all you have to do is go on to the file and double click on it. Let me make sure the download is complete. Okay, so the message disappeared. Okay, it will automatically open and include only MAC network, MAC address. Okay. So all you have to do is just say import. All right. So normally I was gonna you guys have installed on each individual's machines, but that was like sucking up like 1 or 2 it was taking up 1 or 2 weeks before everybody's up and running, so that's why I put everything online. So now once you have this system here, what you want to do is you want to leave that alone, and you might want to just right click and click clone. Okay, now you could give the name here. So over here you could give the name as ZMPT01. Okay, and then click next, and you want to do the full clone and click clone. So what's going to do is it's going to keep copies here. So you could clone, like if your system allows, you could do like a lot of servers. This is how you will save money on the hardware. Okay, so you could like go there and start cloning again and again. Keep destroying it, keep building it, keep working on it. The more you do it, the better it gets. It's all free. Don't ever worry about you have to pay for this and all that. No, it's all free. The skills you're gonna gain from all this is really employable. There's a lot of opportunities going on if you need to get a good paying job for Linux. So I'm thinking of one other thing here. Starting next week, I was just gonna have one class on Saturday instead of Sunday, because a lot of things are coming up on me for me personally here on Sundays. So what we could do is we could just have one day a class, and then we'll extend additional weeks. If you guys agree with all that, let me know, and we could just do only Saturdays, and then extend at the end of the class. We'll extend the weeks. So I'll cover. I'll
This
cover
option
everything I
is
want.
okay with me.
Yeah. So anybody have any problem? Put in chat, and whoever is agreeing, just put in chat. That way we will have a vote, and then work on that one. It's gonna be same hours. I'm not gonna extend any hours on Saturday. I'll cover everything I need to.
In April, it's going to be Ramadan.
No, by then we'll be done anyway. So we're not. I mean, this class is gonna end in like 2-3 weeks anyway. So before April, we're gonna end. It's first week, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Even it's there. It's only 3 hours on Saturday, in the morning. So you select the system you built, and then you click start, and it comes up with this window here. Okay, so you have to change the network settings here. So what you have to do is, before that, let me give you a tour. So go into settings, and you have to go into network, and this one is good. VirtualBox host only adapter, okay? And adapter 2 and adapter 3, it says bridged. So this is good. This is good. This is good. All right. So I'm going to just say okay here. And one other thing I'm going to show you here is when you go into storage, you have all these hard drives here. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 8 hard drives. So in this system, I have 8 hard drives attached here. This is normal at your work. And hard drive disk 1 is being used as a operating system disk. Okay? And then other disks are listed here. So when you first install the operating system, it will take the very first disk here. All right, so this is where I want to come. All right, so.
Salwai,
Yeah.
can you show me once again, like in the virtual machine, virtual box, how you created the ZMPT
Yeah.
01?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Are you there? Are you there on your system?
Yeah, I've
Maybe,
just downloaded.
yeah, maybe I'll walk you through. Okay, so you just downloaded, right? So go
Yeah.
find where it downloaded, right?
Yeah,
You are here. This one, this is already in your system, right? In the virtual manager, you imported, right? Or you need to
yeah,
know
virtual
how to
manager.
import that.
Input.
Okay. So if you show me your screen, then I'll walk you through. That way you learn better.
Okay, Salwai, let me. Salwai, I forgot how to share the screen.
Okay, let me stop, and maybe you will get an option to share the screen.
Okay.
There you go. You see the little up arrow there? You got a share on it. Are you sharing it?
Yeah, share screen.
Yeah. Do you have
I'm on
a?
the phone.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. If you're on phone, then you know. All right.
Yeah,
So I'll just show you one more time, and you can also watch the video too. Okay, so what you need to do is you have to find where it got downloaded. Usually it's in download folder, okay? And look for this name here. All you have to do
Yeah.
is double click on it and it will bring this up. And all you have to do is click import. Okay?
Okay.
You see import? It will take few minutes and it will come in here. It will import it for you. That's it.
Yeah. I downloaded till yet.
Oh, okay. So all you have to do here is right click here and click clone.
Clone. Okay.
Okay, then give it a name. I'm going to give it a name ZMPT02. You could give any name you want, okay?
Okay.
So that the reason I'm giving is that I normally keep it in clean organization and just do the
Okay.
full clone. And when it does the full clone, just wait up and
Yeah. I got clone.
okay, it's going like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you, Solveig.
Sure, no problem. So I'm telling you, you could clone as many times as you want, no problem. In fact, you should do that. In fact, it would be better. I'll be really happy if somebody tell me they crashed the system. So that's what I want you guys to get at. Like, use it so much, crash it, and then you will learn the way how to build it and all that. All right. So while it's doing that, so we have all this ZMPT and all these are individual disks here. Okay, so how the system manages all these disks here, I'll show you. So the system starts off okay. I'm gonna do this. So the very first disk, what we have here is ZMPT01 dash disk. Alright, give me one moment here, guys. I need to pull my car inside, so give me one moment. Okay, I'm back here. So this is what we are seeing here, right? But for system, this disk is gonna be /dev/sda. Okay. All right. So next one, what do we have next one here? We have number 2. And then can somebody guess what's next gonna be? Dev/sdb. Okay. All right. So number 3. How's the number 3 gonna be? Dev/sdc.
C.
Okay. And then so all the way 4, and then we have /dev/sde. Okay. So what will happen is, this is how Linux operating system manages it. Whichever.
Also, there is no D. Instead of D would be E.
No, I'm sorry. There is D. It will automatically go in the alphabetical order, A, B, C, D. And what will happen is, the system will go all the way up to Z. Okay. If you have like number 26, it will go all the way to 26 letters. So 26 will be /dev/sdz. All right. What about the 28? If there is a 28 disk, and by the way, the Linux operating system could manage and handle unlimited number of disks. I've seen up to 30 in my lifetime. But I was told, you could do it as many as you want. So the number 28, or 27, I should say. This is 26, right? 26, which are 26 letters English alphabet. So dev/sd, what is gonna be? Can somebody take a guess?
One.
Like 1, like this?
I believe so.
No. So what's gonna happen is, it's gonna go to SDA, and then it will start adding another A to it. Okay, so number 28, how is the number 28 gonna be?
AB.
SDBB.
Yes, SDBB.
Oh, yeah.
SD.
BB.
No, I'm sorry. SDAB.
AB.
So
Yeah, I
A will
thought
have
I was-
all the way up to Z now. Okay? So it will go all the way, because some of the powerful scientific computers, they are running Linux. Okay, they're not going to run Windows on it. Scientific computers, they run Linux, and that's how they will have like a lot of disk and all this and that. Supercomputers you probably heard about, they have all this disk attached to it, and they do a lot of simulation and all that. A lot of memory, a lot of disk there. But don't worry about it getting to Z here. I mean, I've seen 30 only 1 or 2 times. The most I would ever see is it may go to K.
Just a curiosity. After, for example, if you have a disk 53, so what would be the number? SDBA?
Now the number 29.
No. After that, 26 plus 26 plus 26. After the third one.
It will
Like,
try to go
just
to B
52.
series. It will try to
BA.
SDAB, BA,
SDBA.
yeah, BB,
Okay.
BC. So, and when the B runs out, it will start with CA, CB, all that.
Right. Okay. That's the pattern.
Yeah. Very good observation. Very good. Now, the
Thanks.
moment you delete, the moment C disappeared, okay, something happened to C, then this will automatically, D will become C. It will move up the ladder.
Got it.
Okay, so that's interesting here. Now, what we're going to do is, now we're going to learn how to manage all this. Okay, this is really important. This is a bread and butter. I tell myself I'm getting paid only for doing some commands, and I'm getting paid for doing LVM because I do LVM every day, a lot of them. And whatever I'm showing you, make sure you have a very, very good understanding, and you make sure you are very good in this. The more you do it, the better it gets. I mean, all you have to do is just spend some time, okay? Don't take a day off and I want to do everything in one day. No, don't do that. Okay? Just spend 30 minutes in the morning, 45 minutes, randomly in the evening or whenever you get. Total just spend around maybe 90 minutes a day. Okay? You will get it. It's not a rocket science. It's very easy. And then once you get a first employment, then you know what is going on, and you will know how this Linux is always there. Okay. All right. Good. So now let's go to the system. I'm going to save this. And how long is the class? You guys need a break now, or how long has been going on?
Around 1 hour.
Okay, so
We are fine. We are fine.
yeah, let's go ahead. Let's continue on for another 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then we'll take a break, and then we'll move from there. All right. So now what we need to do is I'll show you. So you're seeing this visually here. Okay. You will never. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I'm showing you visually is I was able to get to it. Most of the time, Linux guys, they really don't like seeing things in graphic mode. Okay, so you close this, and let me go in here. So this is my own system here. This system is built from the same image, okay, the one we downloaded. Okay, so what do we have here? So we have SDA, and the system automatically made partition here, SDA1 and SDA2. It does it on its own, so we don't have to worry about it. Most of the time, or almost all the time, this part is a system generated part. We never really bother to work on that part, okay? All right, now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to all right, so let's see here. I'm gonna run some commands.
Question.
Yeah.
Can we see the both mode side by side? Linux based and the graphical based.
Yeah, it's just a picture like this. Okay. Yeah, let me bring it up. So let me bring this up here. Let me go into storage. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this SR0, this is a CD-ROM drive. Okay, this one.
Okay.
This is the one here. I mean, though we're not really using the CD-ROM drive only when you first ever build or create the image from the ISO. So when you go into the job, you don't really have to do that. All you have to do is clone it. That's all you need to do. Okay, so coming back here. So the first one is SDA, right? So the system need to have at least one disk connected to the Linux system so that it will start working on it, or else it won't work. All right, so this one is /dev sda.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How did you get this virtual machine connected to POT and seeing 8 hard drives? Because I did ls blk and I'm seeing only 1, 2, 3.
Now connect to your server. The one you are in is the main box. Connect to one of your servers. So go in here, server list. Have you been using your servers?
On and off. Usually I'm on the main server, but not the
Okay.
ones that, yeah.
Yeah, on the main server you don't have root access, so you will need a root access for what we're gonna do. Connect to at least 239. Is it up?
It says no route to host.
What about 73?
Okay.
Yeah. I think I need to turn it on. I kind of knew you're not using it, so okay, use 240. Last one.
240?
Yeah.
Okay.
First SSH into ZMPT at the IP address, and then the password is Red Hat.
Okay, alrighty. I'm in 240.
Okay. All right. So
Thank you.
yeah. So the command to see the list of disk is lsblk. Okay, so you have all this disk come up on your screen, and what you might want to do is so each disk so this one is /dev sda, and then you'll get it sda, then sdb, sdc, and all the way to whatever we have. Okay, that's how it works here. So what you need to do is when you run this command, you will see how many individual disks that are attached to the system. Okay, so this is how you verify what you got. All right, and this is so the very first disk is a Linux OS. This is Linux OS, right? And the first one is and this is okay, this is the root. Remember our /root? This is the directory it makes it out of it, and this is a root directory. Not root user directory, just root directory. Okay, and this is a swap file. You guys heard about the virtual memory, right? This is what it is, a swap file. And then it makes a boot partition. This is where the initial boot kickoff will happen. Oh, come on. So these are kickoff files. If that directory is missing, then the system will not boot. It will crash. Okay, so you just have to be careful when you well, the data, you don't have to worry about the data being lost, because most of the data is saved into the other files, other directories there. And the Linux operating system, it manages this disk as a file or a folder. Okay, that's why you have /dev SDA and all that. Okay, did you get it? For the Linux operating system, the disks are nothing but files for them. There you go. All right, so I'm going to make a note here. Okay. Earlier I told you guys that a folder or a directory is a file, and a file is also a file itself. And now you're learning something interesting. The way the Linux operating system manages, it manages the devices also as a file. So what does it mean? It /dev /SDA, it's nothing but a directory, right? What is a directory? Is nothing but a file. That's how the Linux manages it. All right. So what time is it now? All right, 35. So let's take a break, and we'll be back at 11:50 or 11:55 East Central, and then we'll continue on.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.